Greetings and hello from the state of Ohio.
Ohio.
I am Cheyenne Kramer. This is my better half.
Donald Kramer. Hello, everyone.
And oh my goodness, it feels so good to be back doing the Small Business Power Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, if you managed to tune in at all, we were talking to you about our financial summit that's coming up on 19th. And we still want you to check that out and see if it might be for you, because there's far too many people living in fear these days. And we want to push people back into the faith mode and figure out how to be able to improve their financial situation. But today, got a slightly different topic for you. We're going to talk about team problem solving.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is. And we've had quite a bit of experience with it lately, haven't we?
The big thing about team solving problems is team. That's a magic little word.
It is. Well, and of course, I've heard an acronym for team many times, TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more.
There you go.
Not bad, huh? It's truly the truth. And, my interest in team problem solving really goes back. Oh my gosh, we're talking about 30 years ago when I was trained by corporate America in how to do team problem solving. Did you ever have an opportunity to get involved in any of those teams?
No, I didn't have that opportunity that you had.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all right, because, we're just taking what I learned in corporate America and applying it in a couple of new ways. And, some of you may have heard the terms quality circles, corrective action teams. These were the kinds of things that were going on in corporate America. And why were they so powerful? It was very simply, we know in the Bible, we hear things like, when two or more come together in my name, I'm there as well. And there's something about it. When people come together and decide to work on solving a specific problem, and they're all dedicated to it, it's amazing some of the ideas that just start to be generated. I don't take credit for all my ideas, that's for sure. I talk about frequently, like, where'd that one come from? And I think you've had that experience too. Yeah, it's like, holy cow, okay. But, it's intriguing to me that small businesses oftentimes don't recognize the power of using that same kind of process. And I got to believe it's because in business, too many of us have been taught that we must compete. I think that's where we get caught up.
Oh, you're definitely right about that. You got to beat your competition.
Oh my goodness. And yet, the business structures that we have created have been kind of like building a corporate structure utilizing small businesses. If you think about it, we've done teams of people who were being consultants to big business, and we've done teams of people who are being consultants to the community. And in both cases, it's really an amazing thing, because, Universal Solution Alliance is now our corporate focused business. And in that, we have all kinds of departments made up of small business owners that are designed to help with career transition, designed to help with business startup, designed to help with business growth. And so, they're all individual business owners, but when they come together, they create a solutions team that can do so much more than just one business or one solo entrepreneur especially can do by themselves. You used to have kind of your own team in the copier business, right?
Yes, I did.
You had a gentleman who fixed printers.
That's right.
You had one who remanufactured or refilled toner cartridges.
Yes, indeed.
And
which I didn't want to do.
That's right. Oh, and didn't you also have somebody who also repaired computers?
Yes.
Yeah.
which I
So
didn't want to do
that's
for a lot of
right.
reasons.
But together, you could be a full scale solution for office equipment kinds of situations. And so when you guys could come together that way, you were so much more powerful. So that's what we're working on building more of. And like right now with the summit we're doing, this is made up of a team of small business owners. And I will tell you that as we've come together to put that summit together, we've had some meetings that were really, really fun, didn't
Oh, yes, they were. It's, you really get to know the other people
we? Mm-hmm.
on the team, and just things, just came together.
Well,
I
and
mean,
and people building on each other's ideas.
yes,
I saw several situations like that this time, and sometimes it takes a little while for that to happen. People got to come together and get to know each other and feel good about each other before that really starts to happen. But I'll tell you, even with working on the summit, you know, marketing's always a challenge for everything in business, right? And it was just really fun one day when we started putting together some ideas for marketing and even some of the terminology. Sometimes my words confuse people.
definitely.
My brain's
Definitely.
in a different place. I admit it. I'm crazy. It's all good. But the cool thing was that in that team environment, other people started hearing what I was saying and helping to interpret it in a different way so that more people would understand what I was talking about.
Interpret it, yeah, so people could understand you.
I'm an
That's right.
alien. What can I say?
Yes, yes.
I don't belong on this planet, I admit. But anyhow, so those solutions started to come together in amazing ways because we were all bringing our brain power together. And we've done that with Universal Solution Alliance as well. When we put together career transition programs, young entrepreneur programs, putting together business startup ideas, all of these things, they gain so much more power when small businesses can come together, look at each other as a team, and usually, this is what we've really strived to do, made them a complementary team. So it didn't have to be about competition.
Mhm.
But even when people see each other as competitors, in my experience, I've usually been able to find situations where there were still differences. And so you might specialize in one thing. It's just like your copier stuff, You all were involved in office equipment. You could have gone, oh my God, we're all competing. But you recognized your different specializations made you into a powerful team. And that's what we want to see more of. And we're looking for people who like that idea of being more involved in a team together. Right here, you can see behind us, there's this lovely old farmhouse here that is sitting on 7 acres in Ohio. And, we're looking for people in the local community right now who might want to come together and be part of business teams that might even operate out of here. We might even be able to set up co-working space for them to come in and be able to do things as a team. Now, this is being called the Age Regeneration Farm. If you don't know what that means, it means our bodies were designed by our creator that they actually can age backwards in the right circumstances. There's proof of it out here now, if you've never heard of that. And so that's part of what we're doing here is working on bringing together a team of people who can train other trainers on how to do some of these things to help people take more control of their health. And we're in the beginning stages here, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, don't you?
Yes, it is. It has been fun.
It has been fun already. We've had some great people here with us, and the guy who has the farmhouse here, he cracks us up all the time. I mean, we spend more time laughing than I have in quite a long time.
Yes. Okay, we won't go into that one.
But it's all good. It's all good. So, this summit right here is definitely an example of small businesses coming together, sharing their knowledge, sharing their wisdom for the benefit of the many. And we invite you to go check out this website and see if it's something that might be helpful to you. If you're a small business owner or you want to be a small business owner that becomes part of a team environment, we want to hear from you, because even though we're looking at building a local team here in Ohio, we do have one going in Raleigh, North Carolina. We have one going in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we have our virtual teams. So anybody that can come together as part of our virtual team as well, if you're somebody who likes the idea of teaming up to bring more health to people, to bring more prosperity and abundance to people, or just to help create more peaceful communities, we want to hear from you. And you can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, anywhere. You can always make comments under our videos. Let us know that you're interested in being part of a powerful small business team, and we'll figure out a place to be able to connect you in.
Well, let me tell you something.
Okay.
We got two great groups coming together for the summit.
That's
and
true.
we have some very interesting and intelligent people
It's
from
true.
both groups
It's
that are
true.
going to be helping you. If you come to the summit, you may be surprised what you can learn.
It's true.
I'm waiting. I can't wait for it, because there's a couple people I want to listen to, and they are really, really on the ball.
They are. Absolutely.
And you're not one of them I want to listen to, because I listen to you all the time. But
So
no.
sorry.
No, there's some good people, and there's a couple of them, 2 or 3 of them I want to really listen to, because what they have to say.
Absolutely.
So,
So, you don't know what you don't know.
that's true.
And another great truth is, knowledge is power, but we're here to help people do what with that
You
knowledge?
got to apply it.
You got to apply it.
And knowledge is not power by itself. It's when you apply that knowledge is when you get the power.
Absolutely.
So come to this summit, listen, get the knowledge, then you soon be able to apply it and
That's
have
it.
that power.
That's it. And we say thank you to the Every Dot Black group, because Jimmy Davies has been a friend for a number of years. And, it was his idea for us to come together with his organization to create this summit. Collaboration amongst different
wow.
organizations, building teams
Different
that are made
people.
up of more than one organization.
Wow.
That's even a greater power.
And we actually been a member of Every Dot Black
For almost since the beginning. So,
Yes.
yep, absolutely. Anything we can do to help the African American community to learn about entrepreneurship, we're all
We're
about
helping
that.
all communities.
All communities, absolutely. So that's another great point too. If anybody knows of other organizations that would like to collaborate with We Care Partnerships and create this team-based problem solving that we're talking about, let us know about those too.
Oh,
Because collaboration is powerful.
if you have a nonprofit
Mm,
and you would like to put some coin in your account, bank some money,
absolutely.
get in touch with us.
Absolutely. Because there's lots of ways we can help with funding in nonprofit situations. And this event happens to be one.
Yes,
If a
indeed.
nonprofit wanted to create a watch party to help prosper their community, there's a chance we can be able to share some of the income from the event with an organization. So that's another way that we
nonprofit.
can team up.
That's true. And we don't have a lot of them right now, but I would love to see another 10, 12 at least
It's
that
true.
we can help
It's
out.
true. Well, we do have a church in Raleigh. So if you're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and you would like to be part of the watch party for this finance summit, check in with our friend Tiffany Hunter, or just reach out to us and we'll connect you with Tiffany.
Yes, we will.
And she'll make sure that you get to be part of that live watch party. That's about all that I have today. You have anything else, my dear?
Yes, I've talked a lot today.
It's all good. It's all good. If you like what we're talking about, please like our videos, comment on them, share them around, and let's be part of the solution
Yes.
for making our communities a place that has more health, more abundance, and more peace.
True.
We are Don and Cheyenne Kramer, and we'll see you again next week on Small Business Power. Have an awesome day, everybody.
Bye-bye.